I just returned a rental car to Avis. I use them all the time and never had any billing issues. I always fill up within a mile of the return. Today I returned the car and they immediately sent me a receipt charging me an extra $88 for gas, saying I only had 7 gallons left in the tank. This is false. I returned it full. I called Avis and they told me they would try resolve it in 3-5 business days if I sent them a picture of my credit card statement showing I bought gas. I did email them the picture. Does this limit my options as far as chargebacks go if I have to wait until potentially the end of this week to see if they accept my evidence?
You have time to file a chargeback. It feels inconvenient to wait, but it would probably be tied up for longer as a chargeback. See what Avis does. It's more likely they made a clerical error and they'd rather keep a customer in the long run.
Honestly, I know how much people hate travel-related companies, airlines, hotels, rental car companies. But most likely the employee working at the desk isn't trying to actively screw you over. Maybe they made a mistake. As a regular corporate renter, I've dealt with rental companies a few times. All it takes is a phone call or email and let them know you filled up. Many years ago, I had this happen to me once. I wondered about it as I was returning my car. I had suspected it would happen because as I was filling up, I expected the tank to be more empty. The fill-up stopped maybe 1 to 2 gallons short. However, I must have just read a lot of angry groupthink on Reddit telling people not to top off. So I decided to follow that advice and not top off. The gas needle was mostly F, but maybe not so full as someone might think it was not filled up. Lo and behold, I get like an $8 or $10 charge a few weeks later. I called and the issue was resolved very quickly. I made it clear I stopped at a gas station and filled up. From that trip on, I would always top off just in case, especially when most of my trips are work trips anyway and it all gets reimbursed. I recommend working through Avis or any rental company first before going straight to a chargeback.
I rented a car from Enterprise once. They talked me into signing up for something that would allow me to bring the car back after 12 p.m., but before 6 p.m. And also lock in that day's gas rate, so in case gas is higher when I drop it off, I can simply bring it back and they will fuel it up at the previous day's rate. Well, I got the car at 1 p.m. Monday, returned at 10 a.m. Wednesday, filling it up before I returned it. Gas was a few cents cheaper. I got the bill, and they charged me for a 3-day rental. Apparently, the salesman sold me on converting the rental from their normal contract, Monday, Tuesday, 1, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 days, to calendar days, Monday 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3. Had they told me that, I would have never signed up for it because I knew I would return it on time. I literally had the car for less than 2 days. They presented it as a, hey, we'll let you bring it back late, just in case something comes up. You got nothing to lose. Even said there was no strings attached. It took a half hour of arguing and 2 phone calls to 2 different offices to get it adjusted. Finally, some manager on speaker said, do the adjustment and get him out of there. Like I'm the asshole. They do the adjustment, give me the bill, and I see they charge me for a full tank of gas. I filled it up before I came in. I said, we know, but you signed for us to fill up the tank. You didn't have to do that. Says so right here. I didn't have the energy to fight anymore, so I ate the $40 and vowed to read every contract carefully and to never use Enterprise again. That vow lasted about 5 years. I can't find better deals anywhere. I recommend working through Avis or any rental company first before going straight to a chargeback.
I rent monthly. I always take pictures around the vehicle and of the gas gauge before and after. Saved me several times. I always return past full. Always. My guess is sometimes the employees want to go out for a personal run and they hope people don't notice 4 gallons of gas. Or they might be business and not care. It comes out of my pocket. I care. What really irritates me? Sometimes I pick it up and it's not full. Not just the past full level, but not up to full. If it's not up to full, get out. Technically, you can return it at the same fullness level, but good luck. Get out, get another car. Given the rental car rate for gas, you don't want to pay it. And coincidentally, it's been Avis that tried to screw me, even though Budget and Avis are the same company and same employees.